person off, new brake pads and shoes.
Okay, in just moments, we're going to take you back into that Utah courtroom where Dr. Martin McNeil is on trial for murder. But first, some other stories to tell you about. You know, she's known only by the first name Maria. You remember this story, the blonde-haired, blue-eyed child that was taken from this couple in Greece after police became suspicious about this camp she was in. They thought she was a kidnap victim. Well, now we know who the little girl's real parents are. DNA tests confirm that the parents are Bulgarian. They are not from the U.S. So now prosecutors are investigating whether the mom sold her child to the Roma gypsy couple. Also, Christy's working some other stories hitting home here on Raising America. That's just one that we've been covering, as you know, every single day.
Yeah. Well, 5 people, listen to this one, were hurt on a carnival ride at the North Carolina State Fair. Apparently, they were exiting the vortex, as it's called, when it suddenly started back up again. Can you imagine? One witness said the ride was upside down with people hanging on for their lives. That's a quote. An emergency worker said the victims were all initially knocked unconscious. And we've learned at least 2 of them are out of the hospital this afternoon. So grateful to hear that, for heaven's sake. Now, let's talk about Jodi Arias, because she wants to fire her lawyer. Ryan, John,
Again.
anyone?
No,
She wrote a note by hand, filed a motion with the Maricopa County Superior Court saying her lead attorney, Kirk Nurmi, has not visited her since May 23rd. That was the day a jury said that they could not decide whether she deserved the death penalty for murdering her ex-boyfriend, Travis Alexander. Now, Arias says Nurmi has, quote, no people skills and little tolerance for my emotional and psychological shortcomings, unquote. She has not yet been sentenced, as you know, but there's another court hearing scheduled for next week to determine that. And take a look at Prince George. I'd like to say he had fun at his christening. He's not going to remember it. But the official pictures will remind him, including that shot there with his hands in the air. Check out the 4 monarchs, too. They're all together there. Queen Elizabeth II with future kings Charles, William, and, of course, baby George. The group shot includes the Middleton family, too, with Pippa next to Prince Harry.
Oh.
Notice that? I know everybody's wondering, oh, could Pippa and Prince Harry get together? No, he's got another girlfriend.
Well, apparently she's got some hot toddy boyfriend as
Does
well. Heck yeah, man. Talk about her getting
People love
married
Pippa.
next. You know it. All right, it's Friday. You know what that means? It's time for Family Fun 411. And one of our favorite mommy bloggers, Julie Cole, she's the founder of Mabel's Labels, and she's a mom of 6, by the way, has some great tips if you're heading to the pumpkin patch for Halloween.
Hi there, I'm Julie Cole, co-founder of Mabel's Labels and proud mom of 6. One of our favorite autumn activities is going to the pumpkin farm. I always make sure I pick a place that has a pumpkin patch, an apple orchard, a corn maze, a wagon ride, so we can do all those fun activities in one spot. I have one rule, and that is each child must be able to carry the pumpkin they pick. Otherwise, this mom is going to get a sore back carrying all the pumpkins out. Right, guys? Yeah. How's pushing it?
Okay, how many pumpkins do you think are going to get smashed? 6 kids, far too many pumpkins. You know what all goes down after Halloween night.
You know it does.
I'm amazed at how pumpkin carving has become such an art. You know, it used to just be the triangles, and now you got the stencil, and you put it, you know, the little pins in it.
We had never had saws, and my wife made me get saws because we're carving them up this weekend. We went to the pumpkin patch, and Bennett dressed as a little werewolf, and it was just cute, 21-month-old.
That is so cute. My wife said to me the other day, hey, would you mind if I carve a pumpkin? I said, we don't even have kids yet.
That doesn't matter. We were carving pumpkins.
And by the way, if you don't know, Ryan's going to be having twins, so his pictures, yes, are going to be as
In my mind, they already have their costumes.
They can't be as cute as my twins, though, okay? Can I just please?
Let's see.
Sage and Kellen.
Cute.
Look at them.
That's with Grandma and Grandpa out in California. They took them to the... How big are those pumpkins, man? Are those things like...
Nice.
You can carve that out. It could be Cinderella, you know, going through... You didn't her... You
That's a
remember
30-pounder there.
30 pounds. Oh, Christy knows, of course. All right, so what are your best tips for outdoor family fun? Make a short video, email it to us, and we might be able to put it into the show. Here's our email address, raisingamerica@hlntv.com. We'd love to have your ideas.